I'm Corey Duke. Here's a look at some of today's top stories from 2 Works for You. Today is Election Day and the polls are open. But before you head out to cast your vote, there are a few things that you'll need to know about. Face masks are not mandatory if you're not under a mask mandate in your city, but it is strongly recommended for in-person voting. If you don't have one, poll workers will have some on hand, along with hand sanitizer, gloves, and more. Also, don't forget to bring a valid ID. And before heading to the polls, double check the Oklahoma voter portal and verify your voting information there. And like we mentioned earlier, voting ends at 7 p.m. And if you don't want to vote in person today, there is another option. Voters can drop off mail-in ballots at the downtown post office near the courthouse on West 4th Street. Officials say voters have to go up to the counter to drop it off instead of putting it into that mailing box. Ballots will be accepted until 5 p.m. today. And new this afternoon, the state health department reporting 650 new coronavirus cases in the Sooner State, bringing the total number of cases in Oklahoma to more than 54,000 since March. Officials say 14 new deaths are reported, bringing the state's death toll to 744. And developing now, we know at least 4 staff members at Union Public Schools have tested positive for COVID-19. Yesterday, we told you results for 11 staff members were pending. Administrators still waiting on 3 of those results. Stay with 2 Works for You for the latest back-to-school coverage.
And for the week ahead, looking at 90s for tomorrow, lower 90s with an increase in cloud cover and a chance for some showers and thunderstorms on the way, mainly going to be for the southern part of the KJRH viewing area, all associated with Hurricane Laura moving inland. That goes for your Thursday as well, with highs only in those upper 80s. 90s return for the weekend before a big cool down on the way for early next week. Cold front making its way Monday night and into Tuesday, dropping highs back into those lower 80s, overnight lows upper 50s near 60.